Hi, you're watching Between Two Wheels, and my name is Teresa. Okay, this is just it's going to be an update. At the beginning of the month, one of my goals is to do a little experiment on some of the supplements and things that I take. So what I have eliminated, and I'm continuing to eliminate for the rest of the week, is my green superfoods drink in the morning. What is my green super drink? Well, I received an email that someone would like to know like what I do as far as supplements and juices and powders and things. And I appreciate that email because someone said that they are on a lot of pharmaceuticals and things and just feeling like crap, and they don't even know where to start, because there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of information out there, and it can become really overwhelming. And what is good for one person isn't necessarily good for another person, and especially when you add a disease onto that, neurological disease of MS and things. So, and again, I just have to say, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a professional, so this is just what I have found works for me and what I continue to work on, either through trying something for a while and seeing if it works, if it makes me feel better, if it helps my symptoms, helps my fatigue, helps me mentally, and then sometimes also, that's why I don't like to add a lot. I could be one where I could just add 10 new things at once, but I have found that it doesn't necessarily work, because then if I do have not a reaction, but if something doesn't make me necessarily feel so good, then I have to take away and become a process of elimination. So I just add things slowly and give it some time, because if I try something 1 or 2 days and then it just so happens that I'm having a fairly difficult MS day or something, that plays a factor. So it just, and really I'm okay with the slow process. I know, like I mentioned, as much as I want to find that perfect thing to make me just all better, that is not reality. So I'm okay with that. So I do things slowly, and I just want to be the healthiest and best I can be, and I'm willing to try certain things and do certain things, and that aren't in necessarily conventional medicine and stuff. So yeah. Okay, I just wanted to, it is only 3rd day in that I'm not doing the super greens, and I'm doing taurine. I don't think I mentioned that. It's an amino acid. It's a powder that I mix some of that, and I also mix some spirulina, and I also mix super greens, and it's called Amazing Grass Superfoods, and that is, I've used that for some time now. It's organic, raw, gluten-free, soy-free, and it's got tons of all kinds of goodness in it. Some of those supplement powders, really be careful, really do your research if you're going to get into any of them and stuff. So just really be careful. I have done lots and lots of research on and again, I'm not saying I'm perfect and the one I'm taking is the best or anything like that, because I do switch them up with Garden of Life and just a whole bunch of different things. And but yeah, so far I don't think I've seen any difference. Maybe I'm a little more fatigued like in the midday. Not really sure. Just going to give it some time. But I still do my morning juice. And my morning juice is everything. It's the base. My base is always, here's what's always in my morning juice. It's always a lemon, ginger root, big hunk, apple, 2 apples, usually a Granny Smith, and then something else like a Macintosh or Gala, or yeah, something else, a little sweeter. So I have the tart and the sweet. Some celery. But then it kind of, some days I'll put a beet in there. Some days I'll put carrots in there. Usually always a cucumber in there too. And then I do some greens, like I'll do parsley and kale and spinach and just all that goodness into the juicer. And I usually get at least a 32 ouncer of that. And then in addition to that, I drink, again, at least a 32 ounce of water, good purified, good quality water. So that is a lot of beverage in the morning. It's a routine I have. I keep very consistent with that in the morning. My body and how it reacts to foods and supplements and powders and things, but also how I'm doing mentally and always trying to make myself better. I mean, that's what this is all about. I mean, every minute of every day, it's just, how can I be a better person mentally, physically, be a better person for myself, for others, for just everything. How can I just be a better person in this world? And how can my body be as healthy under these circumstances that I do have MS, I am in this wheelchair, yes, but how can I still be and maintain my health? And what I can do, what I can, still physically and mentally do, by gosh, I want to do it. And so that's about it. Okay. Like my shirt? Healthy, happy, raw food eater. Every time I wear this shirt, I get a lot of comments and a lot of conversations start. And I like it. I like it. And it's always people at the gym and people that are healthy that tend to either say, I like your shirt, or give me a thumbs up, or say, hey, where'd you get that shirt, or blah, 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 that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's good. It's I'm having a good day. It was a beautiful day here in where I live land, and yeah, so that's about it. So I'll be checking in again in a few days, and I will be making a video on exactly all the pills and stuff that I take, and maybe an update on my medication, as far as prescriptions, like what I take, because like I said, I only take a few now. They've changed since the beginning of the year, and so it's all process, and I'm okay with the process. As much as I would like it to all be fixed and me all just okay, I'm as okay as I know I can physically and mentally be for today. And you know what? That's all right. It's all good. And as long as I stay on this path, it is going to be okay. And, it's good. So, okay. Toodaloo. Bye.